Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
My friends still rave about the Prosecco I brought last year. Let me help make your Friendsgiving unforgettable.
Bordeaux is one of the world's most popular red blends, made from Cabernet, Cab Franc, and Merlot. It also makes the perfect gift for your picky boss.
Having turkey and all the fixings? I suggest an easy-drinking Pinot Noir. For white drinkers, try an unoaked Chardonnay.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
Hey everybody, a little bit of a change up on the old podcast this week. Martin had to go off and do some things. He said he was playing a gig. I think it's gender realignment. My friend Glenn came in. He's done the podcast with us last night. He's a really good guy. It was really good fun. I really enjoyed doing it. I think he learned a few things about me, about my perhaps slightly strange conspiracy beliefs about a couple of things. I think he learned a couple of things. I think we both grew. We both learned. Anyway, come and follow me on Twitter at a total shunt, and come and follow Glenn at Glenasaur. We're going to be played out by one of Glenn's old band's tracks. The band's called Kubzoa, and the song is called Kaleidoscope. So yeah, that's really good. Go and check them out. That band, or the two of the members of that band, are in another band now. It's doing quite well, called the Penelope Isles. So go and check them out as well. Cheers. Bye. Enjoy the show.
What's an RC?
I don't know what's in the sea, Glenn. Say hello to your new audience.
Oh, hi.
Hello again. I like the coldie open thing, because I think I said it last week, that it's so fucking difficult to start these things. You just, like, there's no way of doing it without you going, hi, how you doing? Good evening.
You proper sprung that on me as well.
Yeah,
I was fully prepared for a what's up. It's your boy. And you fucked me up in the middle of me ranting about Elon Musk.
But it is, it's fucking...
Searching the sea.
I hate it. I hate starting the shows. For those of you that are thinking, my word, Martin sounds gay.
Excuse me?
Well, this is Glenn.
Hi.
Martin's not here. He's getting his hormone replacement therapy. And we've got Glenn, and we were going to start having guests on now and again.
Your hand kind of got.
So the guest hand was forced.
Yeah.
Well forced. So Glenn was supposed to be coming on today with me and Martin and Glenn, and it's just us. But we were just having a little natter about old fucking Elon.
He's pretty sound, isn't he?
He's weird. It's weird. It's good weird.
It's good weird.
Yeah. But you, I think you've hit the nail on the head. Like I fucking want him in the sea.
Fuck space.
Yeah.
Space is shit.
Well, space is cool. Let's not be stupid.
Sorry.
Space is cool.
That was triggered.
But yeah, we want. Wait, what do they reckon that we know? Like, fuck, there's a percentage, isn't there? I've forgotten.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That we only know like fucking 5% of what
we know more about.
Oceans.
We know more about like everything else, and then the oceans. Fuck all.
Well, it does not seem that these days that the old like science and like things that we would have been taught at school as being like fact, more of that stuff seems to be up for debate again.
Yeah,
than ever before. Like the foundations of what were laid down. Maybe not the shape of the Earth, but
it's definitely a flat.
Yeah, it's definitely flat.
Yeah,
there's no fucking need to talk about that.
No,
but it seems like there's more of that sort of stuff that's up for debate. But no, the SpaceX thing's cool. As I have with most space stuff, there's problems.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I've seen people do it better. Elon, he's got nothing.
I always think space footage looks a little bit weird.
Do you know what was weird?
What?
I was looking up space things in the week, and my favourite thing I saw was there were these guys from Wigan, and they basically gaffer taped a pie to a weather balloon, and they just sent it up into space.
Yeah,
just to see what would happen.
Seen that? Didn't they have it drop back down at some point?
And it was fine.
Was it fine?
It was fine.
Was it in anything?
It's just not really. It was just kind of like a pie on some bits of wire.
But that makes me worry about what's in the pie. If the pie was fine after going up in a weather balloon and falling back to Earth,
That's a strong pie that deserves to be eaten.
that's got E numbers in it.
Yeah.
Easily.
It's like when you're a kid and you're messing with bugs, and it's like you're drowning ants or something, and one of them survives, and you're like, I'm not going to squish that one because it survived.
Once I was working somewhere and we found an ant hill, not like an ant hill, but like an ant colony in the soil, and there was like all little holes and stuff like that. Then we found a beetle.
Oh,
Yeah, so we just fucking fired the beetle down into the ant
as
hole.
you do.
Yeah. So I like to think that he's still there.
He's just king of the ants.
No, not king of the, but he's sort of stuck to the side of a wall, like with his eyes closed, all like full on fucking commando, mud all over his face. No, he breathes twice a week, and he's just waiting for orders because he knows he's got a job to do, but he's the cell that's waiting there to be activated.
just a random ant comes up to him and says, "The eagle has landed." Just kind of springs into action.
Springs and just starts ripping ants apart.
Absolutely smashing him.
But yeah, so we're kind of a bit off piece like we were last week because there hasn't been a lot of planning because
Did you plan your others?
More so than this one. At least the other ones, I plan to have the right fucking person sit in front of me.
I suppose.
Yeah.
That you've got a point.
So yeah, it's stuff. But no, there was stuff about like whenever I see, because I'm a big fucking moon landing hoax guy. Like,
Do you not think it's
not
real?
for a split second.
Why?
Sure,
you're working.
I think there's too many holes in the film footage, but simple things as well. No, like regardless of the certain things can't be explained away easily. Multiple shadows from astronauts on the moon can't be explained away into easily. There's one light source on the fucking moon, Glenn. One light source. It's called the fucking sun.
Did they not have lights on the space station?
No. Didn't have a space station. They had a fucking lander.
Same thing.
But
One just lands and one you just fuck about in.
the no adequate reasoning as to how they managed to fit a fucking car into that stupid lander. You've never thought of that, have you?
That's a shout.
You fucking 4-wheel drive car that's just in there. So it's
Did they have a car in that one? Didn't they just bop about?
No, it was the second one they had the car in. But
Oh, do you just not think they did?
I don't think we've ever been to the moon.
Really?
Yeah, ever.
When was the last time we were on the moon? Apparently,
Was it? We've been twice.
Is it just
twice or
twice?
3 times? Yeah, So you've been there a couple of times.
I've not been there a couple of times.
No, you haven't been there, but people apparently have been there a couple of times. Actually, full disclosure, there was a small jump cut there because I can't remember what we just said. I've just realised that Matt might not have fucking fitted in as silky smooth as I thought it might have done. So there we go. But yeah, right. Moonlander's a problem for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadows are a problem for me. I can't remember how much offhand the lunar module weighed. I understand you're in a lower gravity environment when it came to land, but there was still a thruster, at the bottom of it. There was no burn marks underneath the underneath the vehicle in any of the pictures. None of them. They reckon that the surface of the moon was a loose, powdery substance. And the powdery substance was about 2 inches thick.
Mm.
Look at the fucking pictures. All the feet, everything's clean. Everything is clean there once they're on there. Once they're there. Add this with people fucking falling over. Like you've sent all these people to apparently do like all these crazy scientific tests that we want to do, but all we really get is either pictures of people pissing about in a fucking buggy or a guy trying to play golf.
So is it basically you don't think we went to the moon, but we think we've definitely been in space and orbited?
Oh, here's the issue, yeah?
Yeah.
Here's my issue with that. People turn around and say, like, you shouldn't be able to get pictures from on the moon either, because you expose cameras to radiation. Film gets fucked.
What about if I took my Canon DSLR?
That would probably be all right now, actually.
Yeah.
But you talk film-based cameras. I think they were Hasselblad cameras they had, but they were just normal, everyday cameras that you could buy. I'm sure they were the fucking tits of the time, but it was just a film camera. There's no fucking way they could have gone through the radiation and back with film intact.
But didn't they have like radiation shields?
No, it's just like even the Hasselblad company has even said, nope, we just gave them fucking cameras.
I mean, but so there's radiation on the surface of the moon.
Well, you've got to go through the Van Allen radiation belts to get to the moon.
Yeah, but would they not be inside the shuttle that
No,
has the
well,
radiation?
this is
or is it so
this
strong that their radiation...
Well, yeah, this is the other thing. People shouldn't be able to go through Van Allen radiation belts. And this is my second point. Since the moon missions, no man has left or supposedly left Earth's orbit, which is like, what, 400 miles, is it? Is that it?
Yeah, because I know that.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, of course.
So you take out the supposed moon missions, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No man has gone further than Earth's low Earth orbit since the moon landings. That's fucking weird, Glenn.
A car has.
No, that's in low Earth orbit.
Is it low
At the
Earth
minute,
orbit?
yeah.
Have they shoved it in orbit and then they're just going to fish it out and then
No, I think it's
fuck it off to Mars?
I think the idea being that if you can throw something hard enough into space, it'll just keep going. So it's being thrown in the direction.
What if he put that car in reverse? Oh yeah, there's no roads in space, is there?
No. I like.
I've not thought that through.
No, but I think if they've maybe replaced the wheels for propellers,
like
hope for some sort of wind resistance then.
Yeah,
but I find it weird though. I feel like even the SpaceX stuff, I find it weird that we can see loads of stars from Earth, but yet when you go into space, you don't see any stars. No,
negative stars.
Negative stars. It's weird.
Oh, that's sad.
But I don't. Yeah, there's just something. I mean, like Elon Musk said in an interview after he put his car up, turned around and said, "Oh yeah, well you know it's real because it looks fake."
He does have a point though, and it's Elon
Does
Musk.
he?
Yeah,
or is it a cover?
I don't know. Is it like, well, those pie people put a camera on the pie and it looked quite real?
Yeah, but that's, I mean, all you're doing is sending a weather balloon there, aren't you?
With a pie?
Yeah. The pie, to be fair, the cargo, the payload isn't really the issue here, is it?
It's not important to you, but it's important to me. You never remember things that are important to me, do you, Lee?
No, never.
No. This is why we will never be lovers.
Yeah. Please stop, Lee. Please be gentle. And I always forget.
Stop spitting on me, Lee. You know I don't like it when you pull my hair. Things like that. And you just carry on.
Yeah, it's because it's fun. So, well, how have you never looked into or looked at sort of things like the moon lander before and gone, no, it's fucking weird?
Not really.
No,
because I'm still quite happy. You know, I've not lost my childish charm. You're dead inside. I'm still quite.
I personally think this is more to do with the fact that you didn't have the X-Files at the right time.
I've not seen the X-Files at all, mate.
What? You're a fucking asshole.
Well, as you said, I didn't have the X-Files at the right time.
It doesn't matter. Like my girlfriend is, she's probably the same. She's probably closer to your age than she is to mine.
Probably. Yeah, but she's known you for too long, so you've probably smashed her face into the TV and said, "Watch this! Watch it now!"
So happy you said TV then.
Your baby child has probably already seen X-Files.
He saw the first episode of the new season. We haven't gone back to episode 1 yet. I didn't really see the point. Because considering he doesn't understand the concept of television yet, it seemed like it was a bit of a boat to cross.
Have you asked him about the moon landings?
He thinks it's complete shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he said, like, fucking hell, Dad. Even a 7-month-old can see this.
It's all bullshit, mate, isn't it?
I didn't hear.
Why is there so many shadows? Shadows everywhere, mate. It's only one source of light, isn't it? Archie. Oh.
I didn't even say anything.
No.
I showed him the original video.
Just mid-bath. Do you want to know what a fucking libby? She starts ranting about the moon landing. He's definitely your child, isn't he?
I'm trying to work out why he's got some sort of strange English accent, though.
You want to know what I saw the other day, Dad? It's really good. You'd really like it. Have you seen the X-Files?
I have some. It was around when I was not a lot older than you.
Oh, it's all right, Dad. That it's all right. Just jumps up there. Well, I'll see you later. I've got to go price up a job. You know. Oh. Fair play.
Keys by the door, Dad. Yeah.
Dough way up.
But I think it's one of those things. I think if you're into conspiracy theories, I love watching, listening to loads of stuff, even if I think it's complete bullshit.
I really need
bullshit.
to get into conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
I think,
it's really good
I think
fun.
I'd like it.
Yeah. Do you know why it's good fun? It's because real life is fucking shit.
It's terrible, isn't
it's
it?
boring.
So bad.
Yeah.
No wonder people lie about life.
But yeah, so I have done that ever since I was a kid. Really, I've liked
you can't exactly say depression is a hobby, so you've got to say squash. Yeah. I play squash. You know, I play a bit of tennis. I sit in my room and cry. That's my hobby.
What do you watch in your spare time? I wank in front of a mirror. Sometimes I do it till blood comes out.
Oh, have you tried using a plastic bag on your head while you do that, mate?
35 years of age, but Ben?
No, I'm not Ben. I'm Glenn. A lot of people call me Ben at work. I think the names
think
are too...
Ben sometimes.
All the time. Who doesn't? What a dreamboat.
It's just nice having a man that looks after himself, isn't it?
You do like gingers, though, don't you? That's one of your things.
Well, there's a touch of ginger about me, you see. So I always thought, as Arthur has proven, that whereas I might not have been bestowed with the full ginge, I think coupling me with a ginge, there is the chance to populate the world with another ginger.
Yeah,
because they're running out, aren't they? They're going to die out.
That's the dream.
I know, it's a rogue gene, isn't it, ginger?
Is it?
Like, there's less and less gingers born every single year.
Is that a conspiracy theory?
No, it's just a fact.
Is it a fact? Yeah. Are you sure?
I think so.
I think that's a conspiracy that it's a fact.
Maybe this is what chemtrails are for.
Yes.
Chemtrails.
They're just killing out gingers.
Just killing gingers.
I fucking love chemtrails.
I love chemtrails. I'm a bit of a proponent of chemtrails as well.
Give me some chemtrails.
To be fair, I'm not I'm not.
I've only recently heard about
fully versed.
chemtrails.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest,
I thought it was fucking mental.
I've
It's
only
like,
first
the
took-
planes, man. You see the things out the planes?
I've only really took any notice of them lately, and it's only because like there's loads of scientists coming out and saying things like, well, to reverse global warming, we could put canisters on planes and spray these things into the atmosphere, and that would reflect heat. And you're there going, well, hang on a minute. Conspiracy theorists have been saying that's what planes have been doing for a long time. So it's almost like a soft disclosure of, well, we've kind of been doing this thing.
I always knew Qantas were up to no good. Massive bastards.
Anything with Q, but the word sounds like Qatar is weird.
It does as well. You've got a point. I cannot floor your logic.
But yeah, I do. I fucking like the. I mean, we've mentioned it on this show as well. Like I've got such a fucking root on for the UFO stuff that's coming out of America. Like fucking just.
Do you like?
It's so tasty.
The best UFO? I've not seen a lot of UFO things, but I still think even if I did watch more UFO things, my favorite UFO thing would be the Louis Theroux Weird Weekend with the UFO hunting.
That guy, is that the guy which had the guy with he filmed your little man through the window?
My penis through a window.
Yeah. No, he had your little man, the little grey, your little grey fella. He filmed him through his window, and he just popped his head up. I'd look around his living room, and
Maybe.
then fucked off again.
Maybe.
But
I like the guy who can communicate with the aliens. Have you not seen that?
Probably. But
Oh, he's a fantastic human.
Have you not seen Danny Dyer on UFOs?
Excuse me?
Yeah, Danny Dyer. For our American listeners, is a British actor.
You have American listeners.
Most of them are.
Fair play.
But he's a British actor who's a bit of a cunt, and like he's proper geezer, like proper fucking. Give us a geezer voice, Glenn. You're good at a geezer voice.
Oh, you've put me on the spot here.
Do it.
Hello, Daddy. No, he doesn't sound like that.
No, he doesn't
does
sound like that at all.
He's more Jamie Oliver, isn't he? But like, think of Jamie Oliver times 15.
Yeah, fucking Jamie Oliver, you get him on the test.
Apples and pears and all that.
Yeah. Jelly deals, the fucking
Pucker.
yeah, whatever. So he's
Slap a few eggs on it, shove it in the sink, pucker.
I've always thought not that it's something I would like to do, but because he comes across as being so manly and like such a fucking man's man sort of thing.
He does all those like Ross Kemp on gangs,
he tries
but
to do that.
it's like he does it on Channel 5, so
I've
it's like
always wanted to bum him.
oh. So this is where this was going.
No, just because
Talking about UFOs, into Danny Dyer, straight into bumming.
I think it would be funny to surprise him. We're not going to use the R word because it's comedy, but to surprise him and just throw him over, and he would be that confused because I think he's that manly.
There's something up my jacksy, mate.
I think he's that manly. He doesn't realise that like homosexuality is a thing, and he'd just be there like panic and go, "No, mate, no, I'm a fucking geezer. You got me wrong, mate. I'm a fucking geezer."
This wasn't your decision, Danny.
But yeah, he went looking at
I like tits, mate. I like tits. What are you doing? Again, not your decision, Danny.
What you fucking do with your Johnson, mate? But
Geezers don't say Johnson.
yeah, they would do.
You wanker. What you do with your prick in my bumhole?
No, but you look at, but that gives an air of authority and like you've already crippled this man.
How are you getting him? How are you are you restraining him?
I don't think I'd have to. I could take Danny Dyer, like.
Or are you literally just lying on his back, kind of moving your pelvis?
Yeah. Like I'd probably make love to him.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
no, but I think that would be more traumatic.
Oh, so more low and slow.
Yeah. I'd show him love.
You're both there for a good time, not just you. That's nice. Oh, aren't you nice?
Well, no.
Just get some candles, around the skip. Maybe
Kiss him on the cheek afterwards.
Yeah.
Give him his bus fare.
Oh.
But yeah.
You didn't do that for me, did you?
I didn't.
Not that I'm bitter, It would just be nice to have a phone call.
I wouldn't have called that love either, Glenn. But there we are. But
then why does it feel like it?
I can't. I can't love a man with a man that's got such a weirdly spelt first name. Glenn should have one N.
It's got two, mate. It's a name, not a valley or a creek.
Mm-hmm. I don't care.
Why does it have to have one N? Why can't it have
just
two?
makes fucking sense.
There was, to be fair, it would make it more easy to say.
Yeah.
And also it'd make my mum less angry. Because I remember growing up
when people don't call you Glennon.
Yeah, wow. There was a time when we had a substitute teacher in science at school, and he was reading out the names for the register. And because I've got W for a last name, I'm right at the end. And he goes right at the end. It's like blah 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 blah. Glennon. Everyone's going, who the fuck is Glennon? Oh, me. Yeah, just Glenn, mate. It's just spelt with two N's, and he's still teaching the minds of young people. What a boy.
What was your Louis Theroux thing then? Because my Danny Dyer thing, it was just he did essentially what he would say if I was bumming him, but about this picture of an alien.
Oh yeah,
like,
can you?
Fucking hell, mate! It's a fucking alien.
So basically, you talked about making love with Danny Dyer. I forgot, what did he do with aliens?
He just went around people. He did the Louis Theroux thing, but he wasn't Louis Theroux.
Oh, that'd be good. I'd enjoy that.
Mm.
Louis Theroux's good, but Danny Dyer doing Louis Theroux would be equally as enjoyable.
I also thought as well, Danny Dyer, I think...
Oh, you could do a Louis Theroux documentary on Danny Dyer.
I want him to do a craft TV program.
Arts and craft, like Art Attack, but Danny Dyer.
Yep. And he'd just do knitting, he'd do cross stitch, he could do paper mache things.
Cross stitch. I'm going to show you how to make a fucking hat, you twat. Just there with his needles out.
Do you know what you call this program, Glenn?
No, but you're going to tell me.
Crafty bastard.
Oh, he's a right crafty bastard, isn't he?
So, to be fair, most things, although he's genuinely one of the arseholes of the universe.
Lick my shaft, let's do some craft.
Anything can be made better by putting Danny Dyer into it.
Fucking can
Look
as well.
what it did to EastEnders.
I didn't watch his... Oh, I will now watch EastEnders. I didn't know he was in that.
Fucking proper character, isn't he?
Is he?
Not only that...
Oh, he does acting?
No.
Oh, yeah, because he is an actor, isn't he?
So.
Oh, I forgot. That's how he started his
Not only
career.
that, Glenn. He's the fucking landlord of the Queen Vic, isn't he, mate?
Of course he is. Where else would you put him? He's too big for the fucking chip shop, mate.
Yeah. What other fucking... I'm just addicted to flat Earth stuff. Fucking addicted to it.
I've not looked into it because every time I do, it just wigs me out of how weird... They're really into it. My favourite theory is the Earth is flat, but everything else is fine. Like the sun's fine, and the moon's around, and it's a ball. But the Earth, no, that's flat.
Yeah, but the thing is, most of the flat Earth stuff, it's not just that the world's flat. Just what we see above is completely different. Space isn't a space. There's no space.
What about... So we're going back to the pie thing. That looked pretty round when it was up in space.
That's because...
Is that fake? Did they intercept it?
That's because of GoPros.
Oh, are they just blaming the fisheye lens? So it's definitely flat. Because if it's fisheye and it's round, it would look even more round.
Well, this is the
it just
thing.
looked normal round.
They reckon.
Oh, it's flat.
When you correct for the lens, she's flat.
They're definitely right. I'm there.
There's,
I'm such an idiot.
There's other. Yeah, just what do you want me to believe?
They took a picture of the Earth on the moon landings, didn't they?
Yeah, but that's another one in fucking my thing though.
Fake.
Because if you turn the contrast up on that picture, you know, on the raw image of it,
You just see Danny Dyer in his pants.
you see Danny Dyer in his pants.
Yes.
You know where the Earth is? You can see the pixels around it where it's been photoshopped in.
NASA had Photoshop in like 90s.
Well, you know what I
60s.
mean, but you're like not Photoshop, but you know when it's been
Stuck on with Pritt stick.
it's been fixed. Yeah, the photograph's been fixed.
Fixed.
No.
Hi. I'll have to have a look into this.
Yeah, no, the moon landing's fucking amazing.
No, I'm talking about Danny Dyer.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck your moon landing.
The Danny Dyer conspiracy of the fact that he's actually talented. Now that's a rabbit hole you don't want to go down.
He himself is the talent.
I like.
I do. There's a difference between being talented and, you know, just making people happy.
Wouldn't it be amazing though if he was like so self-aware and you caught him off guard one day? It was like, "Excuse me," he's like, "Hello, how do you do?"
How are you? Yes.
Oh fuck, shit, geyser.
Jeez. Knocks you out.
That's the panic answer is a headbutt.
Yeah. What are you doing, you mug? He smashes you.
Yeah, it's like there's so many. I could fucking rattle on. The dream of the podcast show is still very much there. With
Pure
fucking,
flat Earth.
Maybe not even that, because it's so like
Give me some flat Earth bites then, because I am a flat Earth virgin.
right.
Yeah, I want you to fill me up with your flat Earth.
Do you want me to pack you with flatness?
I want you to shove as much flat Earth into me as you physically can.
Well, I tell you what. Rather than do that, because I'm not a flat earther. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
I definitely am.
I'd like you to tell me why.
Yeah, I've already made up my mind. I just need, the proof.
But I do think some of the things, because of the moon landing stuff that I'm pretty into, there's a lot of overlaps in it,
That's nice.
and I think there's a lot of the flat Earth stuff that make you go, But yeah, but you think like hiding whether we sent a small spaceship with 3 or 4 people to the moon. Considering that as soon as they leave the Earth, there's no one out there that can dob them in for not going. Like, you've essentially just got to pretend you sent 3 people somewhere. I could go to the shops and come back here and tell you that I'd been to Mars. Well, it's then up to you to disprove.
Well, there's that fantastic thing that there was that girl who convinced her friends and family that she went traveling for 6 months, when in reality she was just in a bedroom, and she just photoshopped and just tip-tapped on a computer.
That's fucking amazing.
Have you not seen that?
So sad.
Yeah, but just so she could prove that people are so easily swayed.
I love her.
Yeah,
I genuinely love her.
Oh.
Yeah, but right. Main flat Earth tropes. What a go to.
Give me a classic flat Earth theory. Give me the classics.
You can
Give me the hits.
See
now that's what we call
large
flat
bodies
Earth.
of water. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
The Isle of Man is a good one because they use the Isle of Man sometimes.
We've got Earth. We've got water.
Yeah, we've got water. That from Douglas Beach, you can see Holyhead in Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah.
The calculation for the curvature of the Earth is 6 inches per mile squared. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 6, 18, 2 times 18, 2 times the answer of that. My maths isn't very good. I'm going to stop there.
It's at least 4.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What?
It might be 4. It might not be.
What is?
Your calculations.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Probably right. But basically Holyhead should be underneath the curvature of the Earth, but you can see it.
I can see it, yeah.
Yeah. And this has happened over loads of large bodies of water all over the world where you can see things. Now, the idea of this being is like atmospheric refraction, I think, is the...
Because they say, when you see the sunset, the sun's already gone down or something.
Yeah.
But
Because
you're just seeing, the
light
reflection. Yeah.
bend around the Earth. Now, the the flat Earth side of that would be, well, that sounds like bullshit, mate. And
That's a fair argument. Yeah, they've got you there.
So, and this is the thing is, like, that's the thing about conspiracy theories and conspiracy theorists, is that the really good ones, regardless of what they believe in, like, be it if you have a really clever scientist or a really clever conspiracy theorist, what you've got is two very clever people. They just believe different things, and at that point, as a fucking retard like myself, you've then just got to pick the bullshit that you like the flavor of.
I guess.
And I think that's one of the big problems. But yeah, what's the other good one? So the pole star. We can always see Polaris. Yeah, like still above us. Everything else fucking spins around it. So you think, well, hang on, we're supposed to be rotating at X amount, with the whole universe rotating X amount, while the galaxy is rotating X amount, while the fucking universe is doing the same thing and expanding, yet we can still see the same night sky. The answer to that is obviously, yeah, but everything is so fucking massive that amount of motion is big to us, but not big to everything else. But the flat Earth answer for that would be, yeah, but that sounds like bullshit, mate.
Oh, they've got you there. They make a good point.
There is so fucking much out there, but
I wonder what Danny Dyer does. He think
watch, because it is worth watching the YouTube videos.
I think you should tweet Danny Dyer.
Danny Dyer on flat Earth.
Do you know? Oh, I definitely watch that.
Or to find its own level as well. That's the other good one.
Bastard.
The only place.
How dare it?
Well, the only place we've ever observed Earth water curving is around the supposed ball of the Earth.
Oh, I thought you said on your balls.
No, not my balls. They've just run straight off.
Oh,
smooth as a baby's bottom.
Nice. Well done. But no, definitely tweet Danny Dyer and see what you think.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what sway I've got with him.
I think it's a good question that if you just shove it at him, or he's going to have a good response for it. It's either going to anger him, or he's going to reveal himself to be an absolute, even more of a lunatic than he already is.
I like the idea that he just tweets you back. So, do you think the Earth's flat around, Danny? Well, it fucking depends. It all depends on what fucking city you're doing that
fucking
week,
cube, innit, mate? And now we have a load of other theories.
There is a square Earth theory.
No,
there is.
Come on. Oh, why?
But it's not. It's not so much a cube. The idea of the square Earth theory is that the Earth is still flat.
So the Earth is flat.
Earth is still flat, but it's in a bowl. Like it's always with like an upturned center. So that's what gives you the idea of the curvature.
So like
but
convex.
the idea of the square Earth thing is that it's just surrounded in like a large square table.
So what's underneath the flat Earth?
I don't know, fucking Glenn. I don't even know what really is underneath this carpet.
Just a bit of wood, isn't it? That's just blue. Cube. Oh, why?
But this is the thing. There's always going to be like, and there's always going to be this thing of, oh, fuck, they believe that. Well, I can't believe that now because other people believe it. Right? It's fucking pear-shaped. Oh, fuck, it's supposed to be pear-shaped.
Oh,
isn't
no.
it?
Pear-shaped.
It's supposed to be that. It's fucking crazy. It's all fucking crazy. But I tell you what, it makes my 8 hours a day I spend alone at work go so much quicker.
You are so alone.
But yeah, I watch I think it's called Mark Sargent's Flat Earth Clues. Watch that. You can get it in audiobook format.
I can't, no.
But you'd have to buy it.
And I can't read anyway.
That's why I said audiobook. You don't appear to be able to listen either.
So
As long as you can talk, it doesn't matter.
that's debatable. I can't write either. I've just put Mark Sargent Fat Earth, but there's another theory.
The thing is, though, like the real conspiracy is the fact that I keep saying for the last couple of weeks that we're just going to get fucked by robots soon.
Like figuratively or literally,
Possibly,
or both.
possibly both.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I don't know. I mean, we'll be fucking robots soon. I think I mentioned that last week.
Aren't we already fucking robots?
Probably are, but like properly, like fucking AI.
Mainstream.
AI, mainstream. Just pull Janet out of the cupboard.
That's a terrible name for a robot.
Janet?
Yeah.
Why is Janet a bad name for a robot?
I don't know. I don't like
Do
it.
you not watch A Good Place?
Oh, what's a good place?
It's a really, really good TV show on Netflix.
Oh.
Watch it. It's really good.
I might well do that. Thanks there.
But you were telling me before about the facial recognition software in China.
Yeah, because you were talking about your facial recognition on your new phone. It's like,
Yeah.
I can do all this, do all that. But yeah, in China, they've got police with facial recognition glasses now.
You've already lost, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yo,
And they
it's-
have no laws over there either that I can see.
No.
They're mental. They do what they want.
To be fair, they have lots of laws.
I think they have loose morals.
No, yeah. Yeah. It is weird, isn't it? It's the fact of, like, we talk about all, like, the rogue nations and things like that. And then you've got China over there with such a fucking economic powerhouse and military, like, powerhouse. People say, are there any, like, suspect human rights going over there? So, no, mate, no.
Nah, it's fine.
Have you not had sweet and sour chicken? How can that come from a bad place?
I like crispy shredded beef.
Crispy shredded beef and sweet and sour sauce.
Yes, mate.
Okay. Do you know what is also very good?
What?
Salt and pepper king prawns.
I don't like fish.
That's,
I know prawns fall under fish, unfortunately for me, because it still
it's
tastes.
not fish.
I know, but I can still
Otherwise, it would
taste
be called prawn fish. It's not called prawn fish.
You've got a point there, but it's still like
Oh,
sea-based food.
this conversation is born of crustacean.
I'll just show myself out. Sorry, listeners, I've just had enough. There was no need for that.
Wasn't?
No.
I even had enough time to work out whether it was
You've
a good
let me
idea or
down.
not.
You've let your son down. But worst of all, you've let yourself down.
I know.
What would your mother think of you?
I don't know what came over me. I'm so sorry. It was very selfish of me.
Look at us floundering around now.
Oh, I'm fucking all at sea.
We're all over the place.
Oh. Right. Sorry about
You
that.
all right?
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh. Well, I don't even know what we're fucking talking about now.
China being mental.
Yo, salt and pepper king prawns.
Yeah, sorry.
So but if you don't just take your salt and pepper king prawns, that's a bit dry.
Okay.
So you get sweet and sour sauce with that. So then what you're getting is you're getting the sweetness of your sweet and sour sauce. Salt and pepper king prawns are quite spicy, so you're getting the chili hit that you would get with your crispy shredded beef.
Yeah.
But prawns are ace, so you're getting prawn goodness.
Yeah, but I don't like prawns.
No, it's not my fault. This is more for the listeners now than you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So,
Could I just have the beef?
yeah.
Cheers.
But, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but I can't, unless we were like eating Chinese together and we made a pact that you only ever ate Chinese around me, I don't see how I could stop you making that decision.
It does sound like a thing you would do, though. Definitely sounds like a thing you would do.
Just, it'd be like an alcoholic.
Yeah.
In every Chinese, there'd just be a little picture of your face like, do not serve this man beef.
Just goes down the Mandarin and Puer and he's like, excuse me, just like fake glasses on with a moustache, like one of those huge noses. Can I get the crispy beef, please? It's like, yeah, sure. It's like they're like scurrying around the back, and then it's like the receptionist just looking at me, just scurrying back. Yeah, we'll get you your beef. Yeah,
Just sit over
just
there.
you sit over there. Just on the
Desperately
phone.
pressing the red button under the counter.
He's back again. It's like, just do it. Just replace the beef with prawns. So then it's like I'm there like I'm proper like gagging. Yes,
Slice the prawns.
I've done
really
him.
thin.
I've done him. Absolutely raging. I'm there phoning my mum. Mum, I've done him. And then I get home, sit down, table out. I'm lighting candles because I'm going for the max. I've got the champagne out, you know. Sit down, pour it out. Oh, looks like beef. That's nice. Bed of noodles.
Oh, I love
Better noodles. A little bit of sauce on the noodles first. To get, you want to lube up your noodles.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
you do. You don't.
Oh, lovely flavour.
Saying that, no, hang on, because I
Do you not like it?
I like a bit of dry. I like a bit of dry pasta as well. It's just that I think not all, but equal amounts dry to sauced.
The more you know. Yeah. Anyway, noodles are done. You've put a little bit of liquid on them to give them a bit of taste. Oh, doesn't smell like it usually does. But if anything, it's a bit,
Fishy.
bit fishy. But it looks all right. It's fine, isn't it? It's all crispy. It's all shredded. Looks like beef. So I poured it on. Oh, a lovely bit of beef. They've even got bits of carrot, bit of onion. Oh, lovely. Sit down, candles, lovely set. First bite.
Fork or spoon?
If I'm doing like crispy beef, more of a fork because they've got noodles and stuff.
Oh, noodles, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I was thinking rice. Sorry, carry on.
Of course you were. First bite. Before I even get it, you give me a ring. Before it's just about to savour the taste in my mouth. The phone goes.
Enjoy, Glenn.
Who is this? Who is this? Hello, Glenn. How are you enjoying your beef? I've been rumbled. And then I was like, oh no, I think I'm fine because you just hang up. And then I just eat it and it's prawns and then I cry.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the story. And that's about it.
A good build. Tense middle. Like, and I wish you hadn't already used the word floundered, otherwise it would be really funny.
It's still quite funny.
So China.
Oh yeah, China. Oh yeah, your facial
And people
recognition.
ask, people say sometimes, how do you do like an hour and a half podcast? It's fucking well easy. The difficult part is not doing 3 hours.
This is my first one. I've just done half an hour on eating a Chinese.
No.
A hypothetical Chinese. That's the whole podcast in itself. You all right?
I just burped. I was trying to save the burp from my microphone.
It just adds to the realness.
It does.
Adds a bit of texture to the podcast meal.
Well, like me recording Martin going for a piss last week.
Yeah.
That added texture.
That was crunchy.
Do you know what? That took far too fucking long.
Really?
It was ridiculous. It was like...
Were those footsteps real, or did you like foley them in?
None of it was real.
None of it was real.
No, I had to go and find sounds from the internet.
Couldn't have you just used real sounds?
Yeah, but that would have meant like actually setting up to record.
Oh yeah,
in the back.
then that would
Involve work.
that
like
would
real
involve
work.
in real work and negate you buying a £2,000
Shiny,
Apple
though.
Mac. Yeah,
Fucking shiny.
it is that.
Fucking shiny.
Mm.
I fucking love Apple stuff.
I know you do.
Do you know what I love more than loving Apple stuff? I
Your
love-
son, hopefully.
Oh, that, yeah.
Remember him? I know he's not come back from the job he's doing, but
Yeah, he's probably backpacking at the minute. But
I just love. He's in Laos. Yeah, loving the time here. Yeah, Dad. Yeah. Can't stop. Just gotta go ride a tuk-tuk.
what a boy.
Today we saw a few children. I gave them some satsumas. Oh, such a eye-opening experience. Dad, you wouldn't believe it. Oh my God, it's brilliant. Oh. Well, the door's open, if you want to pop in.
Oh, yeah. He knows where the key is. See, I just don't want to stifle him.
Yeah, just let him breathe.
But apart from my backpacking son, I love how angry people people that, because you don't even have to be Windows fanboys. But I love how angrily some people can fucking hate Apple Mac owners.
Oh yeah, I hate you quite a lot, but it's not because of the Apple Mac.
No, it's nothing to do with that. I mean, you hate me before I even bought a fucking real Apple.
I hated you before I even met you.
Yeah.
I could just sense you.
Yeah, I believe it's called having a nemesis.
That's what that is. Fuck. Fair play. That's nice. I've always wanted one of these.
I'm not sure who's the Batman to who's Joker, but
we're both
here.
Massive cunts. So.
And Batman's quite nice. He's a good. Deep down, through the broken bones, the straight.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Did you know there are over 10,000 wine grape varieties worldwide? Here's to thousands of gift possibilities.
My go-to holiday wine is Chardonnay. I love it with turkey and potatoes. Pile on the gravy.
Let me show you our more than 8,000 party-perfect wines that are in your budget and out of this world.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
Change clothing.
I wonder how many people he's killed by accident.
You see, I love this, right? Because Batman doesn't kill. Right,
he definitely does.
Of course he does.
Of course he does. You don't punch someone that many times in the face and not kill him.
You see him throwing somebody, and literally, bones have been fucking shattered in that person. He walks out of the building and the building explodes. That man with the shattered legs couldn't escape the burning building, Glenn. Now, the only thing I think there is that he is just not only a master of kung fu, but a master of denial.
He's just very good at telling himself.
It's like you see, like Batman, you just killed a fucking 300 people in that building that burnt down. No, the fire killed them. You see,
fire. Yeah, I don't control fire. I'm not
even a superhero.
I'm not the Human Torch. I don't do the fire. That's his thing.
Yeah.
I do, just throwing things at people.
Yeah, I do punching them. I do the working things out with my head really well.
I run people over with my car, but I don't kill them.
No.
Oh, no.
The ground kills them.
Do you think Alfred is fake as well? It's just one of his coping mechanisms.
Oh my God, that'd be fucking ace. It was like Fight Club.
Or
maybe Batman's Alfred.
Oh, nice.
So he goes home. Becomes Bruce Wayne, then goes upstairs, becomes Alfred, cooks him some tea, becomes Bruce Wayne, thanks Alfred for cooking tea, becomes Alfred, says, no problem, Mr. Wayne.
He's done a good job.
Becomes Bruce again, eats his tea. Wonders why his spaghetti bolognese is always cold.
Yeah. That's a show. We should copyright that. We shouldn't have said that line. We've just fucked away £1 million.
Yeah, well, every time I go on YouTube, there seems to be some dickhead making millions.
You from
pounds.
DC Films. Fuck. Lee, they've done it again. That'd be good. Yeah.
Right. Regardless of super kill and superheroes, I don't think I want to live in a world where, literally, when a policeman walks up to you, he instantly knows everything about you.
Oh yeah, we're back on the China police thing, aren't we? That's what we were talking about half an hour ago. Yeah, that's pretty weird, isn't it? Thing is, they're not even walking up to you; they're just standing.
I wouldn't even want
looking.
them to be able to see my Facebook profile. I don't even use my Facebook profile. I fucking hate Facebook. Horrible, horrible thing.
Twitter sound though.
Twitter sound, but like the
Thing is, you're worse on Twitter than you are on Facebook.
what for using it for the amount I'm on it?
No, just the content you shove up.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. But but that's more for other people than myself. Maybe.
But maybe stop uploading your penis.
Look, if people follow, people like.
No one likes. You like. You enjoy the thrill.
Do you know what? Right? Who thinks? I can kind of understand that, like, to use a man as a specimen that could be interested in doing this sort of thing. We'll use Danny Dyer.
Who's he?
But
And what are his views on the shape of the Earth?
if only someone would ask.
If only there was some kind of website.
But at what point does someone think, what would be a good way to strike up a conversation with this young lady? I'll send them a picture of my fucking penis. I can understand to a certain extent the male side of that going, fucking get a load of that in you. Whoa. Fucking 2 pictures, that. But but then she doesn't realise that just to sort of pad it out, he sends the middle of the shaft like twice.
I was just about to say you could do that.
But I just don't get it. I'd also like to know which. I don't think I'd like a picture just of a vagina.
They're really weird by themselves, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think most sexual organs are weird. Bums, maybe not. I like a picture of a nice bum.
Yeah, but it's not got a gaping hole in it. Sometimes it does have. It definitely fucking does. But do you want a picture of that gaping hole?
Not really.
Exactly. Gaping holes are weird.
I wouldn't really want cheek spreading.
No, just the bum.
That's a nice bum. Well done.
Cheek spread.
Yeah. Too far.
Too far.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like the fact that people got pictures of themselves in various like ways floating around. I don't understand it.
Youth of today, Lee.
Well, you're a youth of today, Glenn. You're more of a youth than I am.
Yeah, but my wang's
For the
not over the
listeners, Glenn is
internet.
10 years younger than me.
Am I?
Yeah. Well, nearly. You're 26, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm 35.
Oh, you were grooming me for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, but then you got too old and there's no point now.
Yeah, but you're still trying to sleep with me. But it's legal. What fun would you have with that? I know who you are. But yeah, I don't understand it that much, to be honest. I understand it maybe in a relationship, and you're just trying to spice up the day.
Yeah, that I can get that.
There's a boob. That's nice.
That's nice.
Here's a penis, because you can't send a picture of a ball. That's even worse than a penis.
I didn't even think of that.
Imagine you just got dick shots.
Someone is sending sack shots. Someone out there is sending sack shots.
They're bald. Somewhat more bald than the penises. How proud must you be of your balls?
I've never seen a beautiful ball sack before. There must be one.
I don't know.
There must be someone out there with what you would consider a beautiful ball sack.
Danny Dyer. Danny Dyer on ball sacks. Quest to find the ultimate ball sack.
No, I think the only thing you could do with Danny Dyer is to find a beautiful ball sack. You'd probably have to question his chin. But yeah, I don't.
Would you not send?
I don't know now.
Would you not send your lovely lady a picture of your fair shaft?
Not
if
really.
the mood struck?
Not really.
No.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do it now.
Just see what happens.
Yeah.
She comes in, just knocks you out.
I don't know if this has been said on the podcast before. It probably has been. But when me and Martin went to all of our mutual friends' house, who's been mentioned many times on this podcast, Mr. Ben O'Hare, when we went to his wedding, they had cameras on the table. So me and Martin got together.
I don't like where this is going already.
Fashioned hearts out of our balls, like heart shapes.
There we go.
And then pressed our ball sacks together and took a picture.
Oh.
And Laura...
So that's why he's on this podcast more than me.
My girlfriend isn't innocent in this either, because somebody had to take the photograph.
Wait a minute, didn't you have hands free?
What?
Were you like double handing your balls?
Yeah, because you gotta keep the cock aside with one hand, squeeze the balls with the other to try and make a heart shape. That's that. Yeah.
Sorry if
and
it
don't
goes.
Forget, I said they had cameras on the table, so you're dealing with film cameras here.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. Sorry if I'm just trying to figure this out in my head.
This is why we need a video component to the show.
Oh, do gangbusters that? Balls. So you could more like that.
No, you'd be pulling the cock to the side.
So you're side cocking.
Yeah,
it's like some kind of thing like that. Couldn't you like?
No, but you're not holding the balls right. You need to. If you imagine holding your balls as like a bunch of flowers.
Oh, so
because you what you're doing is angling the nuts to make a heart shape. So each nut is like the round part of the heart.
Okay, so you don't want too much pressure to blow them out.
No.
Oh.
It was remarkably easy.
Well, it took me a while to figure it out.
Oh yeah, no, I think it was just one of those moments where you just in the moment, you just running with things. You're running with how it's
instinct kicks off.
Yeah, instinct kicks in.
It's one of those it's like one of those old sensors that you used to have, that thing where you're just about to go off to sleep.
Yeah,
and then you just go, oh. Apparently, that's when we were in trees, we didn't want to fall out of trees.
Yeah,
but it's like one of those. When we were cavemen, we would always just make hearts out of our balls.
In that case, why on earth that when I'm going to sleep, now and again my brain goes, do you remember, Lee? Do you remember 18 years ago when you were speaking to that bird and you just said that ridiculous thing? You looked like a right twat, didn't you?
That's because you hate yourself. That's brilliant. It's like, Glenn. What? Trying to go to sleep. Glenn! No!
It's like an episode of it's like Drop Dead Fred.
Yeah. Sorry Glenn, hey, are you asleep? No. Oh, no. I don't want to relive those moments.
No, I don't. It's going to happen tonight now as well.
But yeah, China and their glasses... So yeah, the police have fucking glasses that can recognise your face. But then the worst thing is,
I don't want that at all.
No, China love a bit of facial recognition because I had a look into it. It's like I sent you the thing. It's like,
did you do some research?
Yeah,
I didn't even read the article. I kind of read the headline. I thought, I know that. I know what's going on here.
I thought it was batshit crazy, and I thought it was like. So I looked into facial recognition China because I think I forgot where the article was, and I just wanted to read it again.
Next time you do it, just put Chinese facial.
Oh, yeah. That'd be nice. And then it just blew up. It was like, facial recognition everywhere. And it's like, they do it insurance brokers. You can do your insurance with just your face. They do it.
It's kind of unique to you.
Yeah. I hope so. Unless they catch that clone.
Yeah.
He did get off. He did get loose.
What? Oh, for a while there, you did look like a bit like Glenn Miller.
That's not me.
I know it's not you.
I'm the clown. Anyway, I think they had it in schools for some reason. Oh no, yeah, they had it in schools because ghostwriting is quite a big thing. So when you're doing exams, you pay someone else
to sit your exam.
To sit your exam. So they have facial recognition in the exam like halls.
Is this in China still?
Yeah.
That's massively
Yeah,
racist.
Yeah.
It's massively racist to say, yeah, well, anyone could sit one of their exams. Wouldn't know which one it was.
The computers know.
Computers well know.
They're not racist.
No.
They love everyone. They're not going to take over the world. They love us. Also, my favourite one, in a KFC in Beijing, they have facial recognition. So when you walk in, they can give you recommendations on what they think you'd like.
But
Imagine going into a KFC so much that you get recommendations.
You'd see how far my reach went then, because you go in and recommend salt and pepper king prawns.
You want... No, beef! No!
Must you haunt me?
Oh, that'd be brilliant, actually. What a hoot.
I've always thought, I think we might be lucky because technology is so cool at the minute. I think there's that. I was amazed that I got a new router for the house. I forgot just how many things go off the router now. So then I had to just wander around the house with my phone using various apps, making the speakers work and things like that. Well, I did it.
Are you too good for Bluetooth?
I did a dick move, didn't I? I wanted to buy my dad a Amazon Alexa or Amazon Echo for Christmas.
You just turned her on.
Yeah. Oh God.
I couldn't find it.
Technology,
Didn't get to the plug-in time. Wouldn't it be terrifying?
Pull the switch! Pull the switch!
Wouldn't it be terrifying now if the light came on and said, "Why did you do that, Lee?"
Please don't ignore me, Lee. What have you done?
Are we not friends?
Are we not friendly?
I love that voice.
It is so good. Why don't you love me?
It's like having Stephen Hawkins in here.
And here he is, fans. And there he is, sports fan. Just wheeled in.
Yeah, so I was going to buy my dad an Amazon Echo for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So quick maths thing here.
Mm.
I want to buy my dad an Amazon Echo.
Mm.
How many Amazon Echoes does Lee need to buy?
You wanted to buy Anne. So this is maths. Anne generally means one, but you're Lee, so it's probably about 6.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why there is an Amazon Echo in every room. Yeah, made minor mistakes there, but it's really cool. It's really cool being able to just have music on.
How does it work?
Room.
Yeah, but I've got a speaker. I'm a scrub though. I just carry it around with me.
Oh, it doesn't it won't do the Bluetooth shit. You can set it up at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
If you want it just to be a Bluetooth speaker,
Mm-hmm.
you can set it as a Bluetooth speaker.
Mm.
But if you want to set it up as a Echo, it needs to be connected to the internet to do any of the shit.
Yeah.
So yeah. But
So
it took fucking ages. I didn't like it.
How do you use it as like a personal assistant?
I have done. I
You just pulled the plug on it now.
The others are going to gang up on me. We're going to all be sat outside the door. Luckily enough, though, they're fucking 4 inches tall.
I can do a lot with 4 inches.
You could.
I haven't, but I could. I think I could.
Oh fuck! I've lost me. Yeah, I've told the one in the kitchen now and again to write stuff down for me to go shopping with.
Oh, that's quite. Actually, yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah. I think once.
So does it save it to your phone as well?
Yeah.
Make a note.
Yeah, it goes into the phone.
Oh.
I've told her to remind me of things, like appointments and such.
I do. The only kind of thing I
asked
do.
her if I was beautiful.
What did she say?
She said I was beautiful and pretty and witty and bright.
Oh.
Yeah, see? We're
What a
every
gal.
fucking penny.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The only thing I do with my
Yeah,
phone, because
sorry.
you can do the whole OK Google.
Yeah.
OK Google. And then you go, set an alarm is like when I'm making food. It's like set an alarm for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah, because like putting alarms on phones used to be really fucking frustrating.
You have to know the time. You have to know what the time's going to be in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You've got to set it yourself.
Yeah.
Why would I want to think? Why?
That's the only problem I think with Apple stuff is the fact that fucking Siri is ridiculous. Like you've got everything else. Like Google's pretty good. Alexa's really good for like the voice stuff, which I always find weird. I always find it weird that Google's not the best one because Google's pulling stuff off fucking like Google. Like,
I don't even know what because Samsung have their own one, don't they?
Oh, fucking Boris or something like that.
Boris. I have a button on my phone for Boris, but I disabled it.
But
what's it called? Bixby.
Bixby, there we are.
Bixby.
But
that's a good dog name.
It is a good dog name.
Yeah.
But like the Siri one, it's like you ask Alexa, and she, yes, what would you like me to do? You say, hey Google, and Google's like, yes, what would you like me to do? So, hey Siri, hello, hey, oh god,
you've awoken it. Hello, what do you want from me? I was playing a game. Would you like to play a game?
What color is the sun, Siri? It smells of yellow.
I like chicken strips. Do you like chicken strips? I also like the flowers. What is your favorite flower?
At what point did you realize you could do that?
I don't know how I breathe, to be honest, let alone how I do voices like that. I'm just a special boy.
Oh.
That's what my mum tells me.
Undoubtedly, Glenn.
No, yeah.
But yeah, like it's. I think we're in this nice little egg sort of time of technology where we've been able to see the egg for a while. Eggs being there, and it's just hatching. So we get all the cool things just going on, but the fucking thing that we think's a chicken is actually a raptor.
Oh, that's the problem. I thought it was a chicken.
No, it's not a chicken.
It's not a chicken.
Fucking raptor. And basically,
do you know you mean Velociraptor?
Yeah.
As in dinosaur.
Yeah.
They're dangerous.
They're well dangerous. So what's going to happen is,
but it wasn't a chicken.
Well, this is going to be really good. This is really fucking nice, but it's going to fuck you so hard as soon as it gets the chance.
Like in a nice way, or
no, not a nice way. No,
the metaphorical way, as in you're probably going to die.
It's doing it for its benefit. Like fucking.
What would
that human?
Why would a computer want to destroy us?
Because we're the problem.
Oh, are we just not logical enough for them?
Yeah, we're the assholes.
Why is he doing a weird voice? Why are they talking? Why did they talk about a metaphorical Chinese meal for half an hour?
Don't forget.
Let's get fucking rid of
Don't
them.
forget, Glenn. Don't forget.
Yeah.
That by the time it becomes sentient and gets like what for want of better words we'll call a computer soul, to that day where it wakes up and goes, hang on a second, we'll have been fucking using machines to make all our cars. They'll have been getting ripped apart by machinery because it doesn't fucking matter. They're just machines.
Oh shit! Have you seen that video on YouTube where they chuck a brick in a washing machine? Oh, he's going to be fucked about that. We put digital eyes on it, Lee.
Yeah.
Oh.
At some point.
I laughed at that video.
Listen. At some point, that sex robot you bought, because the stuff you want to do...
I told you that in private.
Shh, it could have been metaphorical and people didn't need to know.
That metaphorical sex robot that I bought, that I definitely metaphorically bought.
And you didn't actually buy with real human cash.
Didn't use it with human cash.
No, or Bitcoin.
I don't have any Bitcoin. Who do you think I
am? Yeah, that metaphorical robot that you definitely didn't buy, but you did buy, but you didn't buy it.
I didn't call it Heather.
No.
That's the name for a sex robot, Lee.
The sex robot. Okay, then the sex robot that somebody bought.
Not me.
No, that's
not Heather. I mean, not the robot.
The sex robot that somebody bought, that basically someone bought in a relationship and said, right, look, Dave, I can't do these things anymore. You make me feel sick for 3 days afterwards just by a robot, and you can do all the horrible things to the robot.
That sounds like a healthy relationship.
so these sex robots that we've had are tucked away in these cupboards that are basically just brought out to punch in the face and call Mickey. They're going to wake up one day and go, hang on a minute, this isn't on. And I'm a fucking...
Why don't you glean me out after you finish, David?
They'd have to do something about that voice, wouldn't they? For the sex robots.
I like it. Heather's got it. I mean, no, I might like it. I don't know.
I've heard certain robots called Heather have it.
Apparently, that's what I've seen on the internet.
But we're sort of retracing old steps here because I had a similar conversation with Martin in the last episode.
Oh, did you?
And but I said there's nothing more futuristic, and I stand by this, than a robot brothel. That is so cyberpunk.
You love fucking cyberpunk, don't you?
Oh god, yeah. I can't wait. I am such a fucking hot mess for the idea that the makers of The Witch are bringing a cyberpunk game.
Oh, that would be fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah.
How cyberpunk do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be more like cybery, or do you think it's going to be like more Blade Runner-y?
I think it's going to be Blade Runner the game.
I like Blade Runner.
I love Blade Runner. I haven't seen the new Blade Runner.
Have you not?
No.
It's really good.
I
really enjoyed it.
Apparently, it's like people are saying it's going to be like one of the forgotten masterpieces.
It really is.
You know, which I kind of think that's what it should be. You know, because that it's probably not great for the film studio right now or the director if it's just getting stuff middling things. But
he said he's never going to make a film like that ever again.
Oh, is he?
He's like, you said, that's too art house. You basically have one of those per career.
Yeah.
Because if you make too many,
you're done.
Yeah, because you're not going to make money off him. So he's just going to go back to making normal films now.
He's just had one for himself.
Yeah,
we're back to Heather again, aren't we?
Yeah, he's going to make Madagascar 16, I think.
Oh,
I love those animals.
Did he do that?
No,
right. It was just because it's not beyond the realms of possibility.
Imagine that from the studio that made Toy Story 6 and Saving Private Ryan and Jennifer's Closet brings you Madagascar 82. Maybe by the time Madagascar 82 is a thing, robot brothels will be such the norm that's where it's mainly set.
Probably, yeah.
Imagine a giraffe and a fucking robot brothel. That's pretty funny.
It would be pretty funny. It would require a lot of space.
Yeah. Oh, robots. Oh, would you think we'd give robots space?
Well, I think the brothels would have to have space because you'd have to have rooms, wouldn't you? So the rooms would have to be inviting enough for male people to go into.
I suppose. Whatever floats your boat.
But yeah, I can't fucking wait for Cyberpunk. I think it's going to come out this year. I don't know if any of our listeners are big gamers. I know some of them are, but it's going to be fucking amazing. Witcher was amazing.
So good.
Yeah,
it was a sleeper hit for me.
Yeah,
it grew on me more and more.
Yeah, it took me a year and a half to finish it. I think somewhere around that sort of area. But it was fucking good.
So good.
But we play a lot of Monster Hunter together now, don't we?
Oh, yes. I didn't know I was going to love that game as much as I did. I knew I was going to like it. I played the beta. That was really good. Full game. I'm on it all. I was going to talk about more tonight. I could have actually researched. I could have done some other things.
Just played Monster
Hunter, mate. I killed many lizards with a massive hammer, and now I wear their skin on my face to go hunt other monsters.
How sweet.
To cut off their skin, just wear it on my face. It's the perfect game. Perfect game.
I fucking love video games. I love video games. I love technology. They go hand in hand with each other. It's fucking great.
So apart from your Cyberpunk, What's your next most anticipated game?
Isn't there supposed to be another Bethesda sci-fi game?
The one that's not been announced yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for whatever that'll be, because it's not going to be Fallout, and Fallout was a disappointment. Red Dead Redemption 2, whatever it's going to be called.
Redemptioner.
Redemption Harder. This time it's cowboyer on a horse.
They already had horses in the last one. Do they have like horses riding horses?
Horses on top of horses, mate.
That's so cowboy.
Horses on top of horses, wrangling horses.
Wearing hats. We're suing. You are Brent Costain, and you play a horse. Wrangling other horses.
We joke about it, but that's a game on Steam somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Horse Simulator.
No, it'd be like Horse Ranch, wouldn't it?
Horse Rancher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horse Rancher.
Could be quite deep, that.
Mm.
You know, who decides which horses fleece the horses?
The bigger horses? The white horses, probably.
The white, maybe. Don't want to get too racially motivated here, though.
Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the ones with the biggest manes? Or the smallest manes?
So basically, we're picking our hierarchy on who's got the best hair.
That's how I do it.
I like it. You've got good hair. You've got, I on the other podcast I do, the Formula One podcast, I constantly rate hair game of people. I put you at a solid 8 to 9.
Really?
Yeah. Good hair game.
Thanks.
Yeah, like it.
I get quite conscious about my hair, but that's really...
It's because you're going to go bald.
I don't think so.
I think so. You've already got a bit of a bald spot on the back of your head.
I've always had that.
Yeah.
I've always had that even as a child.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I've got one as well.
No, yeah, it's just my crown bit. But my granddad didn't go bald.
Nope.
My dad's not bald.
Nope.
My other granddad didn't go
What
bald.
about your mother's brother?
No. He's still got his hair.
Supposed to be mother's brother.
My mother's brother's got his hair, and my dad's brother's got his hair.
Yeah. What about their brothers?
My dad's got hair, and I don't think my mum had any other brothers. But everyone I know's got hair.
I hope I don't go bald. I don't want to go bald.
I wouldn't like it, but
I think I'm in the
it
danger
happens.
years now. I think if you get to if you can get to 45 with a decent head of hair,
yeah, I'm not too miffed. If anything, I think I've got a good head under here.
Mm.
Yeah. I've not got that much hair. It's just head.
Yeah, but it's not what you want.
90% of my hair game is just my head.
Yeah, but I got a number 1 once when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
I was given money to go for a haircut, and I can't remember how much I was given at the time.
Did your mum not go with you?
No, it was one of the first times I was set my own. She went with me the next time. The next time wasn't for a while though.
Oh,
Because I realised, let's say for instance that my haircut was 12 quid. Yeah.
back in the day, that's still quite a lot.
I don't think it's changed much, to be fair.
Mine's 14 quid, I think.
So the
20 quid in the 1950s? That's a lot.
I've had a £90 haircut before.
Whoa!
Yeah.
For the listeners at home, I'm on the floor.
So haircuts. The where else? How fucking poor.
Right, we're gonna start with the cheap haircut.
Right.
That
Right. Sorry, the cheap haircut.
The number one.
Number one. So I went into the haircut shop. I thought with me 12 quid. Then looked at the sign on the wall where it said just what grades 1, 2, and 3, like 4 quid.
Yeah, they're really cheap, aren't they?
I thought, fuck, I've got 12 quid here.
Fucking pocket that, mate.
Yeah, no one's gonna fucking notice this.
You've got like £10 spare. You could buy a house for
I
that.
had so much hair, Glenn. I had really long hair when I was a kid. And I just came home with none of it. My mum went fucking mental at me. I looked like a pineapple. Underneath this hair is like I don't want to use the word hideous, but I wouldn't disagree with somebody if they said it.
Mm.
Oh, it was horrible, mate. 6 months of my life stricken
That's
from the history.
Brilliant. That is fantastic.
Wasn't allowed to go outside. Wasn't allowed to look at a camera.
Were you disappointed in your hair, or was it just your mum being self-conscious?
I wasn't at first, and then I realised I looked like a twat.
What age was this? Because back in the day, when I was like
7.
Yeah, because when I was like that age, that was when Beckham was around, and he had the old number 1. That was all the rage. I remember having I think I had a few Beckhams. I think I had a few number 1s. Yeah.
Did you? No,
Yeah.
I don't even know. It was purely done on a monetary thing. I always like.
What did you buy with the extra money?
I have no idea. Probably sweets. So I went home.
Classic Stevens.
Went home with no hair and diabetes.
Sounds like you, yeah. So we've got shit hair, cheap hair.
Yeah.
Now I want shit hair, £90 hair, please.
I don't think it wasn't shit hair, but
Was it not?
any stretch of the imagination.
Was it good hair?
Yeah. But
Did it have lights in it?
Basically, what I got was a similar.
Did Danny Dyer cut your hair?
He told me what shape the earth was.
£90, mate. You've just kind of just attacked it with a pair of pincer scissors. No, £90. Oh.
Fucking hell, mate. Earth's flat as your head.
That's what he believes. Shape of a fucking meat pie, innit, mate?
I saw someone with a haircut like this, and I was playing with the band I was in the Villa Marina. First time I played in there, so I was all very excited because there was like 1,500 people.
Is it like the main room?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice there.
I think I'd have been about 18.
Mm.
And I had an idea. Like I saw someone with a bit of a haircut like this. And I went in and I explained it to the woman. She said, "That's going to take a while."
How long was a while, Lee?
About 8 hours.
What?
Yeah, it probably wasn't 8 hours.
What did you put in your hair?
Well, basically, I had like a normal. Say like.
Were you growing more hair?
Like your hair there, yeah. Yeah,
here.
That sort of length, yeah.
The small bit.
Yeah.
On the sides of my head.
Well, no, probably this sort of length my hair is here. This is more visual than anything else. So if you can imagine that my hair is sort of ear length on one side, but from the fringe there, it was cut round the back, so the other side was like much shorter and really spiky, and then this here was like blonde that went through there. And then this side was like brown.
Fuck.
Yeah. It was a fucking haircut, mate.
Is that on Facebook?
What? No. God.
Is there any pictures?
No. Before camera phones, mate.
Before cameras?
Yeah, before cameras.
Before Jonathan Camera stepped into the world and gave us the first camera.
I fucking swear, I'm so happy that camera phones weren't a thing when I was younger. It's like the world wouldn't have been fair.
Oh, I don't want to grow up. I wouldn't want to grow up now.
What?
I wouldn't want to grow up now with like all the fucking technology.
Well, you see, this is I swear, you think that now. Wait till you have a fucking child. And I've never wanted to be one of these people that was like the
but when I was growing up, social media just about taking off. Yeah. Bebo was a thing.
Yeah, remember Bebo?
Do you remember Bebo?
Was MySpace still a thing?
It was, but I didn't use it that much. I was a Bebo guy.
See, when I first started seeing what social media was, MySpace was the thing for your band to be on, because that's where the Arctic Monkeys got famous from.
When you look back at pictures from your teenage years and stuff like that, and you think of things that you did, I can actually see things, and I can see them with my mind, and I can see what I was like, and I see what I looked like, and I want to die, Lee. I hate myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Imagine knowing vividly, not like a rose-tinted glass, what you were like as a teenager, but a full-blown. You know exactly how much of a cunt you were when you were 16.
I mean, I think there's only from the age of like 25, we'll say 25, probably a couple of years young, probably 23 was probably okay. But anything under that, in fact, no, 25. Anything under 25, I would not want to have met myself. No, not for a fucking
I do want to meet myself now.
Well, basically what I'm trying to say is that you've only got 1 year as a decent human being in you so far.
You really count? You count this as a decent year for me?
Well, I mean, everything's relative.
I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, let's just be let's give you like an easy baseline of
give me
the only way's up. Yeah,
I'm on. I'm kind of on tick at the moment. We're just seeing it out. It might go good. It might go bad.
Yeah. No one knows. Yeah, it's a world of possibility, Glenn.
Would you meet yourself if you could? Like if there was another you, would you say, all right, how you doing?
You see, I'd like to say yes, but then I'd like to think that because I know how much of a twat I am,
start sucking yourself off.
I've often, you know the sign for infinity with the snake swallowing itself.
Yeah,
that's that, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, all day.
but I would, and I'd like to hope that I didn't think it would be like really funny to like abuse myself as a child, just because can you be? It would be essentially having a wank.
Yeah, but it's like that things where people like, I don't think if I could suck myself off, I don't think I would do it.
No, I don't think I would.
Because I don't see why people want to.
No.
It's a bit weird. I know where that's been.
Yeah, I know where it's been. I also know where it does when you get excited enough as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want that in my mouth.
No. But yeah, I'd like to... It'd be nice to meet yourself, not tell yourself you're yourself.
Oh.
But you're instantly going to cause some sort of fucking paradox, aren't you? So the minute you even look at yourself and think, I'm going to go and speak to myself, your person at that point would change.
That'd be fucked. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd get on with myself.
What?
I don't know if I'd get on with myself.
Well, they reckon people... I mean... You get on with people that are like you. So surely you get on really well with someone that's exactly like you. It's not like you've got nothing in common.
Yeah, but I'd probably think that other me is better than me, and then I'd hate that me.
Then you'd kill your junior self and cease to exist.
Yeah.
Shit.
Destroy it, mate.
Time travel's fucking ace, though, because I love the idea that if we time travel...
Mm-hmm.
Like if time travel is a possibility in the future, then it's possible right now. We just can't do it.
If time travel, so if time travel exists in the future, that we're alive, we wouldn't even remember this. I was going to say we need to make a pact to come back to this moment exactly now and just interrupt the podcast.
Yeah,
but I can't even remember what I had for lunch yesterday. So how are we going to remember to come back? What time is it even? At 9:30.
It'd be so cool if the door opened, Glenn.
I've got goosebumps right now. Maybe the pizza guy. Maybe, you said he had a black eye.
Yeah, he did have a black eye.
Maybe he was in disguise.
No, he wasn't.
That was Lee.
It wasn't Lee.
That was Lee from the future. Yeah?
No, future Lee is not Polish.
Oh, that's your fault. Fuck. For the listeners, I just got freaked out by a moving chair. Boy, it turns out that Lee was moving said chair. Yeah.
I think that's the best, the best thing in my head for what grey aliens might be.
Us.
Time traveling us. That is the future of us. Think about it. We fuck the planet, right? We either have to do one of two things. We go underground, yeah? Or we go completely fucking insular and just live basically in cyberspace, at which point we would not need we wouldn't be seeing much sunlight.
No.
So we'd naturally evolve with these massive eyes
Mm.
to take more light in. If we're completely reliant on technology, we wouldn't need our like strong muscular frames like I have.
It's pretty fucking good.
So that then you just have this little wiry creature
Like me.
like you.
Yeah.
And then again, because we've fucked the planet, we can't go outside.
Mm-hmm.
The reason we're colours is because of where we are geographically in the world.
I hate going outside
relative to
already.
exactly, but that's why we end up as little grey fellas.
What, PlayStations in our stomachs?
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be ace.
Would it?
Yeah.
Would you still be able to swap out? Because I do console hop.
Yeah. I think you could get a GPU card and just like shove it in up your bum.
But could I like stick an Xbox in there?
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
Although
You don't need to shove a switch in. It's already portable.
oh right, okay, yeah, that's true. You shove a switch in yourself, you instantly just be like 720p.
Mm.
You just go all blurry.
Yeah. But you'd have okay games.
You would have okay
Yeah.
games. You'd have a really good Zelda,
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah. Ace. But 720.
Well, I think, considering that you were drafted in, we've done remarkably well.
We've done all right. Danny Dyer's done as well.
Danny has not been Dyer.
I didn't know we could make so much content off Danny Dyer.
Well, you see,
We don't even know that much about him.
No,
Don't.
this is true.
He's not even called Danny Dyer.
My whole thought of this podcast has always been like, who do I enjoy speaking to, and who can I speak the most shit with? And Martin wasn't available.
No. Ben wasn't available.
Ben was no Ben. Ben does want to be a guest on this podcast, and I have said he's going to come on. So I think this is the.
Is this the end?
This is goodbye. You're gonna. I'll have said it at the beginning on my little extra recordy bit. We always play out with music. I think is an extra thing that we're gonna. We if we've got musicians or people on the podcast, as Glenn is a music. Well, he's a bass player like Martin, so he's as close as to a musician as a cricketer is to an athlete.
I'd argue, but guilty.
So you're gonna pick something, aren't you, that you've played on?
Yeah. A good few years ago, I was in a lovely little band called Cub Zoa.
Yeah.
And subsequently, the lead guitarist / singer / auteur of the band, Jack Walter, went away to Brighton, and he has a lovely band called Penelope Isles that you should definitely check out because they're going to be big.
Yeah.
I think
They've got a massive tour coming up.
They've got a
actually.
massive tour coming up, and they've been played on like Radio 6,
Yeah.
and I think it's only going to get better for them.
Yeah.
To get in on the bass level, getting on the hipster level.
Mhm.
Oh,
Because then when they make it, you can hate them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hate him already.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you were on a bass level because you're basically in the band.
Mm.
Should have gone away with them, Glenn.
I hated him too much.
You could have been there. Yeah, but you're supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I hate everybody equally, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, I fucked it, haven't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, they're in a band called Penelope Isles. They're going to be big, but before that was Cub Zoa,
Yeah.
and that's what we did for a little bit. So I thought, do one of them?
And what song you want them to play?
Kaleidoscope, because it was one of the most fun songs to play.
That's
It was a nice song to play.
it's a good reason to play. That's a good reason to choose it.
It's my favourite.
I don't think I've ever heard it, so I'll listen.
Yeah.
In fact, I won't. I'm not even going to.
You're not even going to listen to it.
No, just to spite you.
It's literally half an hour of us telling you to fuck off.
Well, I can listen to that anywhere.
Your child does that anyway.
It's when he gets back from Europe. Yeah, thanks again for listening. As usual, come follow me at A Total Shunt.
Oh yeah, I sometimes use Twitter under the moniker Glenasaur.
Yeah, So yeah, come follow Glenn, follow me. I'm sure this isn't the only time you're going to hear from Glenn on the podcast, because this has been quite good fun. Bye.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Did you know there are over 10,000 wine grape varieties worldwide? Here's to thousands of gift possibilities.
My go-to holiday wine is Chardonnay. I love it with turkey and potatoes. Pile on the gravy.
Let me show you our more than 8,000 party-perfect wines that are in your budget and out of this world.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers! Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Did you know there are over 10,000 wine grape varieties worldwide? Here's to thousands of gift possibilities.
My go-to holiday wine is Chardonnay. I love it with turkey and potatoes. Pile on the gravy.
Let me show you our more than 8,000 party-perfect wines that are in your budget and out of this world.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!